Do you ever find that you keep coming across the same frustrating experiences and the same difficult people again and again and again? If so, listen to this. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Inspiring Hope. This is your weekly boost of uplifting Jewish inspiration. I'm Rabbi Tzvi Sytner, and on behalf of the Village Shul and H.com, I want to thank all of our dedicated listeners. I also want to thank this week's sponsors. Today's talk is sponsored by Susan Hennick on the 15th yahrzeit of her husband, Brian Lawrence Hennick, Baruch Lezer ben Natan Yitzchak Alav Shalom, may his neshama have an aliyah, as well as by Billy Berger and Brucine Sud in memory of the yahrzeit of Billy's mother, Lois Berger Aleh Shalom, may her neshama have an aliyah. Lastly, by Micha and Lee Rand in memory of Micha's father, Ado Baruch Rand Alav Shalom, may his neshama have an aliyah, and thank you to all of our sponsors. So, tell me if this situation sounds familiar. You just changed jobs because you couldn't handle the frustrating coworkers that you had at your last job. And then your new boss at the new job has the same challenging personality as the last one. Or, another example. You finally deal with one family crisis, and as soon as you're done, another family crisis arrives of the same nature. People often ask me, why does Hashem keep doing this to me? Why does he keep sending me the same challenges again and again and again, no matter how hard I try to get away from it? So something happened to me this week, and it gave me such insight into this question, and I want to share it with you. One of my kids has seasonal allergies, so we brought her to an allergist recently, and they told us that she's severely allergic to grass. So I said to the allergist, grass? I mean, grass is everywhere. How are we going to keep her away from grass? She said, we're not going to keep her away from it. We're going to give her more of it. I said, what? You want to give her the thing that she's highly allergic to? I said, excuse me for a second. I need to find another allergist, please. Right? She goes, no, seriously, hold on a second. She runs out of the office, comes back with a box of pills. She said, inside each of these pills is a tiny bit of grass. She said, on day one, your daughter is going to take 100 milligrams, one pill. She might feel an allergic reaction. Day two, she'll take 200 milligrams. And day three, 300. She'll continue doing this for 3 years. And then she'll slowly develop an immunity, and she'll never be allergic to grass ever again. My first thought was, oh my gosh. If only we could all swallow tiny pills made up of the people that drive us crazy and slowly build up our tolerance to them. That would be amazing. But on a serious note, in life, we tend to run away from all the things that make us uncomfortable. We shy away from difficult situations. We avoid facing our fears. When in reality, what we really need to do is overcome these allergies by slowly facing our fears, by slowly dealing with our challenges, and by slowly developing ourselves so that we aren't allergic anymore. Every single one of us has people or situations that cause us pain, and sometimes we wonder, why? Why does Hashem keep doing this? Why does he keep exposing us again and again to the same things that we just can't handle? Perhaps what's really happening here is that Hashem is giving us a tailor-made challenge just for us to grow in the areas that we personally need to work on. This is our area. It's like Viktor Frankl once said, when we're no longer able to change a situation, we're challenged to change ourselves. And this is the gift that Hashem is challenging us with. It's tailor-made until we get it right. I know it's uncomfortable to deal with the stuff that we avoid. We don't like to. It's the stuff that makes us sick just thinking about it. Maybe it's having a difficult conversation with our spouse or our kids. Maybe it's finally reaching out for help to the therapist that's going to really be able to help us. Maybe it's paying attention to our thoughts or the emotional responses that we have that are telling us that something's wrong. But the good news is, as uncomfortable as it is to think about these things and to deal with these things, the good news is you can overcome these feelings. You can live a happier life, and you can get rid of your emotional allergies. And it starts with giving it the attention it deserves. Try it. I know it's uncomfortable, but you can do it. Thank you so much for listening. If you want to send me a message or sponsor the next episode, just email me at hope@h.com. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.